Our world is full of heroes. Some we can recognize at a glance, but others work behind the scenes. The scientist, the natural resource manager, the industrial engineer, the vehicle inspector who keeps our roads safe, and the people who design, develop, and deliver the products of FLIR systems.
Millions have seen FLIR cameras at work in such Hollywood hits as Predator, and more recently in Enemy of the State,
This is Air One. We're out of here.
and the Thomas Crown Affair.
These are yesterday's tapes from the Impressionist wing.
Why are they different from the corridor cameras?
We're upgrading to thermal imagery. So far, it's just the high-value areas. But it works in the dark, even senses body heat.
FLIR ultramedia cameras are used both day and night by television crews capturing breaking news.
Tonight, our heat-seeking cameras search out the secrets of the night. Because tonight, America's
And
most
on occasion,
wanted is where
our technology is the news.
Every time a Metro Police helicopter takes to the sky over the Las Vegas Valley, chances are it's carrying a high-tech camera, known as forward-looking infrared, or FLIR.
And they've been responsible for a number of apprehensions on the ground. We found lost kids with them. We found lost subjects. They're invaluable.
Industry relies on FLIR technology to identify quality and maintenance issues before they create critical problems. FLIR imaging systems are in service with every branch of the U.S. Armed Forces and a wide variety of international organizations. FLIR's infrared cameras are also used by other everyday heroes who fight fires, patrol neighborhoods, and protect citizens around the world.
Infrared is everywhere, and so is FLIR Systems. We are a global corporation with main operations in Portland, Oregon, Boston, Massachusetts, and Stockholm, Sweden. The company is divided into two main business units, thermography and imaging. Thermography products provide infrared imaging and precise temperature measurement, while imaging products address specific infrared and visible surveillance applications. Each of our three main locations focuses on products for one of these two lines of business.
In Portland, we focus on high-end airborne systems for government, public safety, and the broadcast industry. These products require high stability, high reliability, and mission robustness found in the Star Sapphire and Ultramedia product lines. Portland is also where we build the life-saving infrared imagers used by firefighters. In Boston, we concentrate on compact airborne imaging systems for law enforcement, maritime, and unmanned air vehicle use. Also in this location, we produce high-performance ground-based thermal imagers for surveillance applications. Boston is also the sales and service center for North American thermography products.
And in Sweden, the headquarters for the thermography line, we produce world-leading handheld thermal imagers that measure temperature. Also, Sweden produces some of the advanced infrared sensors for the imaging division within FLIR. For the last 3 decades, FLIR Systems has played a leading role in the infrared industry.
In 1998, we merged with Agema Infrared Systems, the industry leader in uncooled thermography systems and advanced infrared sensor technology development, creating FLIR Systems, AB. A year later, through a merger with Inframetrics, a leader in industrial thermography and miniaturized high-performance thermal imaging systems, FLIR Systems Boston was established. Through a careful integration of these 3 entities, today FLIR offers the broadest array of high-performance infrared imaging and stabilized airborne systems in the world.
These systems are maintained through a sales, service, and support network located in more than 60 countries around the world. A critical element in the successful use of an infrared system is proper training and certification. The Infrared Training Center, or ITC, is the largest thermography training and certification organization in the world. With locations in Boston and Sweden, the ITC offers a variety of infrared training and certification courses that assure a successful utilization of infrared camera technology.
FLIR products are sold to a wide array of industrial and military customers under 5 major application segments. Thermography, airborne, ground, maritime, and fire service.
The Thermacam handheld line of thermography systems is the #1 choice of plant managers and research scientists around the world. These systems support a wide array of applications, including electrical and mechanical inspections, product research and development, and process control and monitoring.
When it comes to stabilized airborne camera systems, FLIR dominates most of its markets. In the airborne electronic news gathering market, 7 out of 10 news helicopters use ultramedia broadcast cameras to deliver the news. More state, local, and federal airborne law enforcement agencies use FLIR imaging to observe and apprehend criminals than any other airborne sensor.
Fairfax 1981 Charlie's advising subject is in custody. You can clear the frequency.
Our ground-based systems are in use around the world, guarding borders, protecting high-security areas, and providing long-range night vision capability in a variety of mission scenarios.
You got 4 on the ground, and they got 3 officers out.
FLIR's Sentry system is the heart of the United States Air Force Tactical Automated Security System, which protects U.S. Air Base installations around the globe.
FLIR's maritime cameras have been developed to survive the harshest environments. These systems are deployed with navies and coastal protection agencies throughout the world for navigation, maritime patrol, and search and rescue operations.
This camera is going to enable us to do nighttime operations. We'll be able to see an image at night without the aid of light.
These products can mean the difference between life and death for those at sea. Fire departments use our technology to locate victims, pinpoint the source of a fire, and navigate safely through smoke-filled rooms. Before long, the use of infrared in firefighting will be as common as the use of the self-contained breathing apparatus used by nearly every firefighter today. In combination, these 5 markets generate revenues of more than $200 million annually, employing more than 700 people at FLIR centers around the globe. FLIR invests heavily in product research and development, which has led to breakthrough products and advancements in imaging technology for all 5 of the corporation's business lines. In 1999, we introduced Thermacam 595, Ultramedia LE, Star Sapphire 2, Fire FLIR, and the Ultra 7000. The following year, we introduced Ultramedia 3, Sea FLIR, Milcam Ranger, Milcam Recon, and the Thermacam 695 series.
Our innovative products incorporate state-of-the-art infrared technology, industry-leading stabilization, and proprietary measurement capability. Typically, FLIR's products are the smallest size, lightest weight, and highest performance products in their class. FLIR engineers have dominated the infrared industry with innovations such as the first infrared camera developed for commercial use, the first commercially developed military-qualified airborne infrared system, the first infrared system with built-in temperature measurement, the first production uncooled thermal imaging systems, and most recently, the first production QUIP, or Quantum Well Infrared Photodetector Imaging Module. It's no surprise, then, that more than 30,000 of our imagers are in use around the world.
Today, FLIR's research and development efforts are focused in two areas: performance improvement and cost reduction. The next generation of products will incorporate multi-sensor integration and enhance mission capabilities. Our recent introduction of the first Gen 3 long-wave sensor-based systems using QUIP detector technology is just an example of the leading-edge technology to come from FLIR. FLIR leads the industry today in the development and production of uncooled IR cameras. Our research and development efforts in this area will define the next generation of high-volume production, low-cost IR cameras for the general public. This technology has applications everywhere, from your car to the supermarket where you shop, and the security system in your home. The application possibilities are virtually limitless.
Our multinational workforce includes a diverse array of people. A truly international company, we offer the opportunity for advancement, challenging work, a team atmosphere, and opportunities for interesting travel. We build on the skills and talents of current employees and understand that our greatest assets are our employees. Great benefits, job satisfaction, and advancement are just some of the reasons FLIR has maintained the brightest minds in the business. We invest in our people, encouraging the development of skills and knowledge through education, supported by a comprehensive tuition reimbursement program.
I've been with FLIR for almost 11 years. I was originally hired as an accounting supervisor. I continued to work on my bachelor's degree during the evenings and completed my bachelor's degree and was promoted to an accounting manager. Then I pursued an MBA, completed my MBA, and then began working on my CPA, which I completed a few years ago, and was promoted to controller. I think that the tuition reimbursement program the company offers is very good. I personally have saved well over $50,000 by taking advantage of the program. And as far as hiring from within, the company has given me an opportunity to grow with the company and continue my education, so it's been very rewarding.
Some heroes are created by performing feats of courage or bold exploits. The police officer, firefighter, or soldier. Some for special achievements in a given field, the medical or industrial hero. Whatever the situation, you can be sure that FLIR technology is helping make new heroes every day.
It started at about 9:20 in the evening. We got a phone call from Atascosa County Sheriff's Department that they had several officers already shot, a couple of them being airlifted via the helicopters back here to San Antonio with gunshot wounds.
The guy had gotten out of jail. He'd been arrested the night before by one of the officers. In fact, he killed on a domestic violence charge. And spent the day in jail. When he got out, he went out and spent approximately $400 on ammunition. He set the ambush up, and he was just wanting to take officers out. He knew he wasn't going to make it.
We were down, these guys had been taking fire, and he said, hey, do we have any idea where this guy is? And half of them pointed this way, and the other half said no, that shots were coming from further down here. Basically, nobody knew.
They thought that the ambush had occurred north, that he was north of the house. There was over 50, 60 officers from the surrounding areas had come in.
Initially, we had a problem getting Dusty and George to find us because everything was dark, because we didn't have a clue where this guy was, and anything that was lit up, just, we made it an easy target for him.
I began searching to the north where the incident had taken place, where all the shots were coming from. I couldn't find anything around the little trailer house area, and about 75 yards, I guess it was going to be east of where the actual deputies were shot, there was a subject standing in the brush.
Here are a few other real-life examples using our imaging technology.
We've purchased the 570 camera and are using it on a daily basis within our company. It's put several $1 million easy in our pocket.
We paid for the camera on the first IR shoot.
The thermography has actually changed the way we do business within our company.
Infrared is used by a variety of wildlife management organizations. Here, we're tracking elk populations in the Pacific Northwest. Infrared's non-destructive technology is one of the safest and most cost-effective tools for performing microprocessor quality control inspections. Medical professionals use IR technology to help understand and heal the human body.
FLIR thermal imaging cameras are giving geologists insight into the study of volcanoes. Firefighters are benefiting from the application of infrared imaging, as this CBS News segment shows.
2 million fires are reported in America every year, with nearly 1 million firefighters putting their lives on the line every day. It's a job of heroic proportions. Using new technology to reduce the risk is the focus of tonight's Weekend Perspective.
I've been on the fire department for 29 years, and some of the technology they've came up with is all right and good, but this is just so much ahead of time.
This is a thermal imaging camera. It allows firefighters to actually see through smoke. The camera measures heat and temperature, giving firefighters a virtual reality image inside a burning building.
We're making entry this time. We do have a thermal imager.
Just as our customers will continue doing heroic work in the field, we at FLIR will focus on doing our part in advancing infrared technology to maximize its life-saving capabilities.
Day or night, in all types of weather, our imaging systems help save lives, find lost victims, locate suspects, protect countries, save time and money, bring breaking news stories to the world, and help heroes do their jobs. As we look over the horizon, we see a world of emerging markets. FLIR is stretching the technology to meet the ever-expanding demand for IR imaging solutions in support of our goal of infrared everywhere.
Very rarely do you find a company that's #1 in its market, in a market that's growing at 20% per year. That is a unique characteristic, particularly if it's a market that is broad as this market. This market pertains to people doing all kinds of exciting things, all the way from saving people's lives in a fire situation to people protecting their homes, security, reducing environmental pollution. I mean, it is amazing what you can do with the technology that exists here in this company. And I think one of the keys to working in a company and enjoying a company and being part of a company is the fact that it should be fun. Fun means you see things that improve. You feel part of something that's improving. You sense that your contribution, the thing that you're doing right now, whether it be on the bench or in an office or outside cleaning up the garden, is a positive contribution to where the company's going to go someday. And if people realize that, and if they feel that in their heart, then it is a good place to work, and it's a place where you come in the morning and you're happy. And that's extremely important.
They didn't want to go to the house. They had 3 officers dead and 2 wounded. He could have been on the run. He could have had a car. They were just absolutely had no idea what to do.
I can tell you, because I was at the front line looking for this guy, looking for him with my eyes, looking for him through the scope of a rifle, couldn't see anything.
They called us. Fortunately, we had the equipment, the thermal imager, and if anything in the history that we've owned this equipment proves it, it's this. We found that man in 8 minutes. 8 minutes flat. He was ours. We owned him.
The guy would walk out, look down the road to see if anybody was coming, and that way, if they got into the light, he was going to shoot at them.
At the time, we weren't thinking about how great it was. We were just thinking about getting our guys out and stuff. When you look back at it, I don't know how words could describe the help or the assistance. It couldn't have been done without the FLIR, without it, no doubt at all.
Without the FLIR's capability and without us being trained as well as we have been with it, I think a lot more people would have been shot or possibly killed.
We tell people, yes, we know the equipment is expensive, but this thing, it pays for itself. Just unbelievable.